Welcome back to Rimworld. The goal for this episode, I've decided, is gonna be simply to unlock the Yellow King himself, Hastur. That's all we've got to do. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to unlock it because I seem to spend every episode trying to actually get to this and not achieving it. Because we've got all these prisoners in storage, more or less, except for the ones that we actually want to recruit who still have their spines. We've got all these prisoners in storage, and honestly, it's just a waste of time trying to feed them, because obviously it's a waste of resources. It's taking up colonists' time to actually deliver the meals to them, to try and recruit them, whereas we could get a directly observable benefit from just sacrificing them up to the old gods. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So, last time, I believed... Oh, did I not? I thought I put down the sign of Dagon, but maybe I didn't. Right then, what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and find the sign of Dagon. So the sign of Dagon is where your magical spells are going to go in the event that you sacrifice a human to enact a spell, because that's how you unlock them, right? You do human sacrifice. I'm thinking we put it in the kill box for two reasons. Number one, if the agency come to visit, the only time they're ever going to end up in the kill box is if they're hostile, at which point I don't mind that they're going to see it because they're already hostile. But they should, in theory, run past this and ignore it, because they've no reason to go into the kill box, right? As long as these doors are left unforbidden, that they can pass through, they're not going to notice this. Another thing we have to do is definitely finish off these walls as well, so if we could get maybe Igor or Yankee Danky to get on with that, that'd be pretty good. Wearing nanosuit helmet tattered. No. Look, we've been over this. No nanosuits, no reactive suits. They're not... these people are putting it on, and I really... does marine armor affect move speed? It does. We don't want marine armor anymore. Man, I'm almost tempted to get rid of them, but they are useful in combat scenarios, but that's basically it. So, I feel like we do need to build up that armory that we were working on. Just got to get the doors on it, and it's basically finished, right? So, we'll go ahead and put, you know, the marine armor, the nanosuit, the reactive armor, all of that stuff over there. And obviously, forbid it until that we actually, you know, need it for a combat scenario, right? Let's go ahead and drop that on the floor. No marine armor for you. Now, I think when they drop it, it automatically forbids, doesn't it? Let's just give it a go. Now, this person's going to be naked, which is not ideal. Man, it takes me ages to take that off, eh? Right, off you go. Go and grab yourself some clothes. We've got plenty lying around. You have plenty of cult gear, that type of thing. Right. I think I'll have to edit in some music for that first bit, because it was muted for whatever reason. Alright, so. What's the plan? Shall we have Igor finish off the research for the bench, for the typewriting table, before we dive back into the occult grimoire and drive her mad? I feel like it's not a bad idea. So, we've got Igor Throog doing it. We also have, who was it? Duke Big Halberd. Keep an eye on those guys. Make sure they're researching. Besides that, what do we need? We just need some wood to obviously finish off the walls here. We also need to actually finish off the kill box itself, because I've started expanding it, but then our main builder there, Yankee Danky, went a bit insane. So, we've got to wait until he's down from his high, up from his low. I don't know. It's starting to turn into a Taylor Swift song here. Beyonce, oh right, of course, Duke Don Destroy died. Expires in 19 days. So this character is going to be more or less useless for a very, very long time. I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on it. Oh! Right. If you put a straitjacket on a colonist, then they get a negative opinion. Understandable. But it doesn't matter for prisoners, right? Yeah, no, they don't care about the fact that I've given all the prisoners straitjackets. What's wrong with you? We had a slight... Yeah, malnutrition severe. We had a slight food issue, which has definitely been resolved. Does someone want to come and feed these people? Who's our doctor? Icarus? Dr. Icarus, can you please, take her to bed and then feed her? Because this is actually a character that we do want to recruit as well. Right, prioritize feeding. All of our prisoners are in straitjackets, all the ones that have spines, that is, so that's nicely neutralized. Turns out that's a lot easier than pulling out their main backbone. Mad elephant. With no kill box, that could be dangerous. I mean, it is one elephant, but let's kind of be careful here. And we did, unfortunately, last episode, lose one of our main characters, Alchemia, to the Star Vampire. A lot of you guys were basically telling me, look, that the Star Vampires, they don't just appear anywhere, they're invisible, which didn't really instill confidence, I will admit. I still think it's a bullshit enemy. I really don't like it. Like I said, from testing in single player, they are very, very overpowered. I don't know, I just don't like some of the design choices with some of the Cult of Cthulhu stuff. Like, I think some of it's kind of poor. You know, some of it feels a bit rushed, a bit overpowered in some ways. Maybe that's the intention of the mod. I don't know that I will personally play with it after this series is over, let's put it that way. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the cult system. I feel like that lends itself well to Rimworld. I think that yeah, like I said, I mean, some of the enemies are just really broken. I've said how many times I don't like the deep ones, and that remains true. My god, that poor elephant. Holy shit, he didn't stand a goddamn chance. Right, let's finish it off and actually drag it home. That's it. Kick it out, Igor. Good work. Alright, get it finished off. Nick, if you could kill this elephant for me. Somewhere Michael Jackson's Earth Song is playing. Right, haul that back. And that's going to be food for days. If we don't have food now, we're going to have food for quite a while. Alright, that's what I like to see. So we've got two good researchers here, both working, obviously, powered research benches with their multi-analyzer. Let's get this typewriter done. Man, I can't believe it's still taking them this long with two of them. It's only 900 points as well. They're really that bad at research? No, they're not. Sometimes this game makes me so angry. 7 of your colonists have gotten sick from the flu. Hart, who's a prisoner. Obviously, Duke, Big Halberd. Yankee Danky, Galileo, and Jackson Woodman. Oh my god. This game, it's just relentless. And you know what we've got to do this episode? I almost forgot. We've got to roll the dice for the new storyteller. So we'll do that towards the end, just so we get in the sort of, the full episode with this storyteller. Then we get to roll, and that'll also give me time to prepare before we dive straight into it. You know, if we get a very particularly difficult storyteller, I can prepare myself mentally, but also prepare the colony to some extent as well. New area has been revealed. I don't think aluminium burns that well, does it? Huh. Well, there we go. Apparently a wall burnt down to the extent that it revealed a new area. Were any of these buildings worth taking apart? There was lots of aluminium. Aluminium, not hugely valuable. Calcium polymer, again, not really my first port of call. Steel wall, but if we open that up, that's going to uncover a whole world of pain to whoever, you know, looks upon it. Right. I think getting the walls dealt with is definitely our priority. Oh, shit. No, I thought they'd actually done it then. Right, Yankee Danky, you are still number 1 Oh, no, what's your job right now? Mining and plant cutting? Mining is fine because that generally we want him to be mining out places so that he can build into them afterwards. So, for example, this bedroom, he'll mine it out first, then build. Otherwise, he'll mine a block, run and grab it, build it, mine a block, run back, you know, that type of thing. I'll have to keep a close eye and make sure his work order is working okay there. We do need an extra bedroom as well for Jackson Woodman, the Eternal Elder thing. Let's go ahead and build an Elder thing bed in this room. Let's give him a plant pot as well, because I'm a generous god Leonidas. And then tidy this up, because this is kind of a mess. I'd like to get some actual floors in these bedrooms. Smoothing it is fine. With one builder, maybe not. My god, why not add insult to injury at this stage? So just about everybody is ill now. Even the doctor has gutworms, which is pretty bad, because obviously the doctor is going to be busy tending to themselves and trying to get bed rest, rather than tending to everyone else, which is a little bit annoying. I assume bed rest falls before doctoring anyway, so we do have to be somewhat careful about that. Man, this has suddenly got a little bit brutal, eh? And it's like kind of annoyingly brutal, not like big raids or anything like that, or another star vampire dropping on us. This is genuinely, like I said, the insult to injury there. Killing off one of my colonists just straight up with a very difficult to defeat event. Now everyone's ill and bedridden. Well, that's okay, just but we're finally finished. We still haven't gotten over the flu. Everybody's still bedridden, which is why nothing is being done. Basically, like, I'm waiting on shellfish traps to be built as well. So we've got that constant supply of food, which clearly can't be done right now because we haven't got a builder. Still got to shore up our defenses. Nothing has happened. Besides Igor getting typewriting. Now, I can't imagine it's much longer before that they're over that, right? Flu minor. 85% immunity. Now, we are out of medicine as well because all of our growers, funnily enough, have the flu. Man, not ideal. Alright, let's get then, before we immediately... Now, I have queued up the occult research there. Probe occult deities, ultra sacrifice, and human sacrifice. Right, what we want to do, I think, is immediately go for the whole recreation, was it writer's table or typewriter's table? I don't think it really matters either way, does it? Both of which I believe restore sanity. Let's put them in every room, I guess. Why not? What's the downside to it? I don't think it can hurt. Alright, here you go, everybody. Significant upgrade for your bedroom, so you're going to get some recreation in the comfort of your own room. That will hopefully make you not go so insane. Sorry about the flu. It's not gonna help with the flu at all, though. So you guys have still gotta suffer through that, right? Let's also build some lights in this end bedroom here. Perfect. We do have an area 4 heal route, but basically nobody's building it yet because obviously our builders are out of action and our growers are out of action and everything's out of action. So we're generally relying entirely on, in terms of food, the very small rice farm we've got, thanks to Rhino, who's about the only person who didn't get the flu, by the way. And, of course, the very tiny fish that he's capturing, which seems to be doing pretty well. We've got 28 food in storage still. Not great, but we are making more food than we're using up. This is actually the most tragic thing I've ever seen. Alexa, play Cannibal Theme 1.wav. So basically, all our colonists are starving because we haven't got any food, or we haven't got enough food to feed them. Food for the colonists, not food for the prisoners. And now, because she's in a straitjacket, she's basically very, very slowly eating this man. Oh my god, she bit his head clean off. Oh no, now Gabbo's packing in. Oh god. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. They ate his legs. Holy shit. My god. Hastur was discovered amongst their strange symbols. Thank Christ for that. Now, I can't imagine there are any others to actually get at this stage. Human sacrifice. That's what we need. We need good old-fashioned human sacrifice. All right, Igor Throog, I need you back in the... No, I didn't want to see this. I want to see the research tree, damn it. I need you back in the book. Ultra sacrifice, human sacrifice, 650 points, but we are researching at basically an unpowered table, so it's going to take a while. I didn't think typewriters were the right thing. I think it was the writing table. Because you need... I don't know whether they can just use it passively. I think it might be the writer's table they, in fact, use passively. I might have fucked that up there. Anyway, they're getting both anyway, because it'll improve, you know, the quality of their bedrooms. And if they can't use it passively, that's a win-win. Who is having a mental breakdown now? Jackson Women, what's wrong with you, friend? Greedy for impressive bedroom, that's your own problem. Flu, developed immunity, naturally. Is that still not gone? My god, we're still technically flu-ridden. 54%? 53. Oh my god, we've actually got to wait for it to tick down. Yeah, I forgot that this was a thing now. Great. Are you alright? What happened? I feel like they got into a fight. Oh my god, and the Panthers have flu. Patches has flu. It's got asthma as well. Good god, this poor thing can probably barely breathe. Mad. I've no comment now. This series, it just wants to end itself, doesn't it? Alright, who's nearby? Is anybody nearby? Nick's having a mental breakdown. Icarus is, and those guys are desperately trying to fix the hospital. Galileo, with his OC defense pistol, I feel like can single-handedly take out the... Oh my god, the door is open. From there. Hilarious. Right. Good luck. Okay, you know, you need to run a gun. Holy shit. Run. That's some good shooting. Some good shooting, Wedge. Take him out. Oh my god, please do not die to alpacas. That would just be the cherry on the cake at this stage. I thought star vampires were the most hideous enemies, but no, turns out it's actually just a pack of mad alpacas. We're fine, though. No problems there. I don't think I could bear to lose another person after all this shit as well. Still, yeah, I don't care about your flu, though, bro. What's up with you? Why are you so sad? Drowsy? Go to bed? Innocent prisoner died? I don't care. You were the ones that didn't feed him. Darkness? Go inside. Soaking wet? Get out of the river? These seem like very solvable problems. These seem like very easy to solve problems that you're just choosing not to really do. Thank God. Right, we're actually going to start finishing off the shellfish traps here. Oh, there's only one left. I think Igor took care of the rest. Igor, why aren't you building sign of Dagon? Yeah, no, why aren't you researching, though? Altar of Sacrifice. Did I... No, research is definitely tier 1. You guys can see this. I'm not going crazy. Why won't she research, though? Altar of Sacrifice. Igor, research. Nope. Research 1. We've got one other researcher. Is he perhaps... Has he preserved it? No. Attempted to recruit. Why? Game... I feel like I've got too many mods. maybe I need to clear it. Maybe we just need to clear it and try again. Alright, Igor. Take 2. There we go. Man, it'd be so much easier to play this game when everything worked the way it was supposed to. Next woman was wandering around in a psychotic state. Can you not? What's wrong? Oh, right, you were the guy who's like, oh, I'm in the river and I'm wet and I'm not happy about it. Despite the fact that you were just standing in the river. Yeah, no, I remember now. No sympathy, really. Alright, Yankee Tank's gone back to bed. Well, he's obviously a night owl, so hopefully we can get him... Have we still not got enough wood? Did I not set you guys to chop down trees? Oh my god, we've used it all? Shit. Okay, my mistake. We really should build another growing zone. Like a massive one. And have it, instead of being random old crap, we'll just have it to be like, what, bamboo? Or, I suppose bamboo. I mean, bamboo's the only one we can get right now for wood, so I'm going to set it to bamboo. It's quite a good return on wood as well. It's like 100 to 75 ratio. 10 to 7.5, if you prefer it a bit more simple. It's not... Stupidest thing I've ever said. I'm not even going to finish my sentence. I hate it. Alright, so we'll come back and check upon the progress of that in about 15 videos time, and I'll say, well, it's still not done, and then I'll realise that the jobs are fucked up, and that's generally how these episodes go, right? What is that on the floor there? Musk? Oh, right. I mean, we could really just turn all of this into tilled soil and see what grows, because we've got pineapple plants, berry bushes, banana trees, coconut trees, peach trees. Where the hell do we live where all of these can grow in the same climate naturally? Orange trees, mushrooms as well. Weird. Crand? Was that not what they used to smash down the gates of Minas Tirith? Oh, Gabbo. Gabbo's accepted and joined the community. Straight Jackie Gabbo. There he is. Man, I need to go and find some names for him now. Let's go ahead and drop this on the floor. Now, we do have some names for the robots as well. I'm going to go over in a minute. Hey, you can take that. Oh, hang on. Can you help Gabbo out of his jacket? Thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. All right. That's looking pretty good. So what was Gabbo good at again? Why did I recruit you? Good medicine. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Probably our best doctor we've got right now. Also capable of more or less everything besides hunting and physics. Oh, and capable of violent, really? A man of your talents? Hate words. Violent. Pretty, though, so that's pretty good. Maybe Igor Throog's husband. How old is he? 24? Maybe not Igor Throog's husband. Where are these Orion Corp? Hey, hurry up. It's raining. There we go. They're beginning their assault. They've planned it out. They've thought thoroughly. Let's walk through the door and get bashed over the head with a club. Now, I hope we take him alive. I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if he dies dead. Dies dead. Ready? Sick him, boys. Bash! Yeah, take him out. Oh, this is going to be a massacre. What we got to do, knock him down, keep him alive, take his spine. Very straightforward. That's it. He's stopped. Part of take him alive. What part of take him alive did I stutter with? You people are insufferable. Like, if I'd have wanted him dead, I'd have sent Igor Throog. Go home. Just go home. I should really stop asking for names from you guys, because you'll see. You'll see. Hang on. Right, so let me just make sure I get this right. So it's, is this going to fit? I'm going to assume not. Oh, that's all in capitals, is it? Holy shit. You know what? I can't fit any more, but I actually really like the way that looks. There we go. XXPU55Y, destroy. Thank you for spelling it like that so I don't get demonetized. I appreciate it. Brilliant. I don't know why I asked. We still have one more hauling bot to rename, so if you guys want to give me a name for that boy as well. The other one was Mr. Roboto, I think. That's a pretty good name. I like that one. Alright, what am I going to call you? I'm just going to call you Destroy for short, because I don't want to keep saying your name, because I will be demonetized. Did you just feed him raw rice? Oh my god, are we completely out of meals again? What the fuck is going on? We've got so much meat in storage. Rhino, what are you doing? Oh, right, he's apparently been beaten up at some stage, so he's probably been lying around in bed all day. I'm actually going to set bed rest then for Rhino to 2-2. So that he's actually going to cook before he does anything else. Oh, man. No, the downside to that is I'm going to have to make it 3 because I want him to be harvesting and growing before he obviously butchers and cooks because that's a long-term job and these are relatively short-term jobs, so we'll be doing this over and over and not actually growing the crops. Damn it. So these are going to have to go down to 3. That's fine. That's alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Would I rather him fishing or bed rest? I'd rather him fishing, to be honest with you. Right, get up. If you can cook meals, go and cook some meals. Wait, consuming simple meal? He's smuggling food? Telling lies? Rhino, where were you keeping that? Under his pillow. I don't believe it. Right, yeah, actually go and cook some meals, though. Stop playing billies. I like this schedule, because it keeps their mood up. But they're annoying me with their lack of work ethic. I've even given them some mandatory work hours. I might go ahead and increase that. Because honestly, you guys have... I gave you everything. I gave you an inch, and you took a mile. Is that the expression? And that's basically what they've done. So you know what? No more. You guys have betrayed me for the last time. Eagles? Oh, Eagles back on the research game, eh? We're doing the altar of sacrifice, right? Soon, when we sacrifice everyone, our life is going to be so much better because we're not going to need so much food. And we're not going to need to waste so much time going and feeding prisoners all the time because they're going to be sacrificed up to the Yellow King. We are going to have evening sermons so that we increase the cult mindedness again because we have probably lost a fair amount by not having sermons for a while. Obviously, we've got a new colonist as well that needs to be inducted into the cult. Actually, cult mindedness is still at quite a high level. I assume it's going to be just you. Your cult mindedness is not, you know, completely impenetrable there, so hopefully with a couple of sermons led by our boy himself, Igor Throog, that was a bit confusing, we should be fine. We probably also want to start working on cult-related vestments. Have I done that research? Yeah, we have ritual attire. Right then. So what we want to do is go ahead and get rid of all this crap. We're not interested in this. We want to make cultist hood yellow, and we want to make cultist vestments yellow. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I assume the demons can't wear it. The elder things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and have someone make those. And I'll set Taylor to be the highest job because it's a limited job, so I don't really mind if they get that done immediately. Bigger stickers, highest rank in Wome. We'll hopefully go ahead and work on those pretty much straight away. Smelt metal from slag. No. No, this is a massive waste of time. Did I not set an ingredient radius on that? Oh, what a fool. Oh my god, I dread to think of how much time they've wasted doing that then. Alright. My mistake. Like, genuinely, that was me ignoring some of the jobs there. There we go. Alright, let's get these specimens built. That's going to make everybody a bit more cult-spirited, and hopefully they're going to be of decent quality as well, because he's obviously gained some skill since then. Galileo is recreation-starved. Not my fault. You get 2 hours of recreation a day and 4 hours of anything. So that's genuinely your own fault. I mean, they're probably bored of the recreation that we've got, right? We've got, what, radio, we've got billiards, we've got chess, we've got writing desks, and you're bored of it? You can stargaze, you can shoot, you can do martial arts. For a life and death scenario, we've got a lot of recreation going on, pal. Finally, the absolute unit herself, oh lord, she coming Becky, has finally agreed to join the colony. Hey, can you take the, oh no, wait, you're having a mental breakdown. Igor, just collar Becky on the way past and get the straight jacket off of her. Thank you. Right, there we go. Chatted about bow ties with Igor. That seems appropriate. There we go. Right, let's get rid of that. As Igor researches, feel like someone's watching it. I genuinely thought it was going to be another Star Vampire and I was about to scream. Alright, my god, 20 construction, 16 shooting. Man, Igor is so good now. Only minor sanity loss still. She's been researching, you know, these ultra upgrades for quite some time. Luckily, they're instantaneous. When you unlock it, you just press the button, and then it upgrades. You don't have to worry about, you know, spending more time on it. So I'm basically just going to focus this down, and hopefully we can get rid of the prisoners soon. Now, the comment did specify male colonist, but, we don't have a male colonist, so I'm going to rename you. Rather than Becky, you're going to be called, Grentley Grimble, and apparently, the title is going to be Thick Boy. There you go. There is Grentley Grimble. How many times am I going to fuck up that name? The answer is all the time. Who's lost their gun? Why have we got a spare laser gun? You've got yours. Oh, Yankee Danky dropped it. Right, go and grab your gun, because you're a pretty good shooter, I think. 4.6? What about Jackson Woodman? Yeah, no, you are better. Alright, we need another one of those still anyway, just so everybody's got nicely equipped. 3 hoods. They look like they're wearing raincoats. I think we'll look quite nice when everybody's got matching uniforms. They're matching cult uniforms. Boom. Step 1. Now we just need one more set of research. She's gone to get some food. She's taking a break. I don't blame her. A little bit of a minute couldn't hurt. A minute away from it. And then straight back in there. Let's get this human sacrifice. Why is there a spider in the kitchen? Hey, you've got a gun. Nope. Who's got a gun? Igor, you've got a gun. You've got an APB blaster. That's more than a gun. That's an actual murder weapon banned by Geneva. There we go. Problem solved. No spiders in my kitchen, thank you. That's a lot of food, though, we've got kicking around here. And we've got plenty of cooks as well, more to the point now. Wait, Grentley Grimble, why the hell are you... Why are you cooking, though? What? 5 out of 20? No, you're not bad at cooking, but I'd rather you didn't, you know? I'd rather that wasn't something that was happening right now. Bed rest, definitely. Can't haul. You can't do much, eh? You're actually completely crap in every conceivable way. Yeah, I figured as much. Art? You do art. Great. Just what we need. An artist. I mean, you can at least grow some crops, I suppose. There you go. Definitely no cooking, though. I don't trust you with that. The cult just looks nicer every time I have a look. Who's missing from the cult? Is that everybody? Is everybody here for the... Oh, no, wait. Galileo's in bed. Hey, get up. You're missing the sermon. Consuming a fine meal. God damn it. Well, we almost got a full house then. Oh, God, Mad Cobra as well. And we basically just got no defenses to our base because obviously the killbot's completely ruined as well. It's fine. Saved. That's pretty good. Dismantled that one, and then I think it's perfect, right? So they can go down there, and then up there, and then they won't be able to go back through there, and then we dismantle that one, and then that's good. Alright, we do need... Oh, dead body. Yeah, get rid of that. We do need to not hold that open and actually build these doors back up as well. Careful. My God, what a shot. The madman. And another one. Holy shit, we're doing really well this episode in terms of the actual prisoners that we're getting there. Hey, Igor, another straight jacket scenario if you don't mind. Yeah, if you could go ahead and get rid of that. Perfect. Right, what are you good at then? Great with plants, great with animals. Perfect, so we can actually expand the farm out quite significantly. Let's wait until the straight jacket's off so I can actually get a better feel for the work tab. There we go, right. Good with handling, good with training. Again, not too concerned about that, so I'm gonna disable that. We've got one person to do that already. You know what? Growing, definitely. Plant cutting, definitely. Can't do a huge amount of manual labor. We'll just go ahead and put some 4s in backup jobs, and if you can't do that, fish forever. As far as I'm concerned, that seems like a good idea to me. Then we'll put 4s in those. Bed rest is obviously a priority for everyone always. Oh no, except for Rhino, because he's keeping the colony on its feet. Alright, and I'm also going to put down a fishing spot down here as well, just so we've got a couple of backup jobs there available for anybody who needs it. Fishing is better than nothing at all, let's be honest. Was that production, fishing spot, and preferably as close as we can get. That'll do. Perfect. So luckily the type writing tables do exactly what I was hoping they would, which is restore sanity. So we'll go ahead and cancel all the other ones I'd started building here. And we're just going to have everyone have type writing tables. There's no reason to have multiple in each room that do basically the same thing. Oh, hang on a minute. I think that was a type writing table there, wasn't it? Right, you can have that one back. We can dismantle the bone chairs because they're not necessary then anymore. Typewriter table. Yep, that's good. Perfect. Get rid of these. Nice. What can we put in the bedrooms then to keep them happy? Don't really know that now's the time to be doing stuff like that, is it? I think we should probably wait until we've got... Man, do these stack with all the other bonuses, I wonder? Plus, more than one dressing in the same bed has no effect. These must just be reskins of the base game ones. So unlike the Furniture Plus, where you can actually have multiple dresses per bed, those don't actually give a bonus. Does the file cabinet give bonuses? No, I'm going to assume not. Okay, that's a shame. I was going to say, if it gave a bonus to this cult desk, although it wouldn't be much, 5% will add up when we're, you know, repeating the research over time. Looks like they want to use sappers to turn around your defenses. The only place I think they could actually use sappers is... more things randomly on fire, is potentially this area here. Maybe they'll just dig straight through the kill box because it's not 4 walls thick. Not sure. Either way, we've got a hell of a team here, so I don't think I'm really worried about it too much. I don't think we even want all of them. You know what, I'm going to say Igor Throog with their APB rifle could probably win it by herself, but I'm not going to have that sort of hubris, because that's probably how people get killed. Basically, anybody with a gun, these guns are very, very powerful, so I'm going to bring you over as well. Nick, with your assault rifle, Nick. Let's get Icarus with the Tommy gun. Any sort of fast-firing or highly accurate weapon is fine by me. They just got like a pistol or a club, obviously. I'm not really that bothered. Okay, where are these sappers going then? Let's try and keep it... Digging at steel wall? Do I have any steel walls? What do you mean digging at... They went in that room. That's the room where they decided to go. That was your master plan. Oh, they're going to dig through the door. You know what? Best of luck. Honestly, best of luck. Yep, how's that working out for you? The rest of you want to follow suit? Unbelievable.
Alright guys, we'll send sappers and open their doors. Right next to this thing they call a kill box.
Worked out incredibly. Fire? Oh, right, the people. The people are on fire. Good. What a battle. Are you potentially a worthy... You are a worthy sacrifice. Capture. Don't shoot him anymore. Stop. The fight's over. We're good. Right, let's get these... I don't know why these doors were forbidden. Let's get those unforbidden, definitely. Right. I'm not too worried about these people burning up, honestly. I'm just going to go ahead and restrict the home area so they burn. Less worry for us, really. Alright, let's get rid of that. This is fine. Expand the home area to include this bit and this bit. I don't want the walls catch fire. I don't think they can because they're stone, naturally. You could always hold these people and just get them out of here. Oh, God. Okay, no. It's getting out of hand. Okay, quick. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Hey, put the fire out. Where are you? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you all the... Oh, no. Why are you down there? I don't understand why this person is over here. And they're also on fire and not doing anything about it. I think we're just about to watch excess pussy destroy burn to death. No, we're good. Don't... Why are you down there? I will never understand that. Oh, God. And now the Doom Center is open up. Okay, we might have to brick over that. I just need mass graves. We've got mass graves. Why are we not using the mass graves? Hey, storage? Why are we not using them? Oh, are they lower priority than the Doom Room? Low priority. They're normal priority. Try again. There we go. Right. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet and bury all of these things as well. Holy shit. Mass graves are cheap. It's just a hole that you dig in the floor and they can hold 20 people. So it's definitely a lot safer than having the death room in the occasion that it opens up like this. Okay, this is really important. Deep space mining ship. Now, this is how you get the deep miner. Not that it's too relevant to us here. I don't think we've got the gold for it, but holy shit, I hope we do. Because this thing, as I've explained before earlier in the series, is essentially an infinite way of getting, or a way of getting infinite resources. Who is our best negotiator? It's got to be Igor Throog, right? 15? Yeah. Alright, Igor. Go ahead and call them on the telegraph. And let's see if we can't get a... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Sky Driller. My God, it's 4,000 gold? Shit, we're going to have to sell so much to them to afford that. We might have to actually bankrupt. Oh, hang on, the copper. Copper is so good. Don't sell them that. Right, so they're going to give us 5,000. We agree to that one. Aluminium and copper aren't used in traditional recipes, so I don't really care about that too much. You know what? We could even buy some medicine with the change we've got left over. This works out pretty well. Oh my god, we've actually done it. Where did it land? Right, so this thing, we can't do anything with it yet. It's still relatively late game compared to where we are now, but we've got to find where is deep drilling on this list. If only there was a search bar I could use. There it is, right. So we've still got quite a while before we can grab that. The only reason we can't get it right now is because I've turned the multi-analyzer off to save electricity until we get a better, electricity power. Yeah, that would be really, really useful. It's very slow unless you've got somebody with, say, all the ridiculously broken armor, which I'm not going to be using, like the speed skin suits, because they are really, really overpowered. It should be fairly balanced in that regard, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Look away for 1 minute, and Juke Wild runs wild. Juke Big runs wild. Oh, for God's sake. Now we've got to tame the fucking crazy man. Alright, fine. I mean, it's not like he's going to leave. Oh, he actually might leave because we haven't got doors up. If we can keep him trapped in this area, like corralled in, that would be pretty good. We could always capture him. It's like the Conway situation. We capture him and then re-recruit him, but... Oh, God damn it, Duke Big Halberd. You were the chosen one, right? Who have we got that can handle animals well? Huggins? I need you to go and work on Duke Big Halberd there. And let's try and get him back into the fold. He's also run off with some of our cult vestments, which I'm not happy about. Thank you for watching. We've made a lot of progress, and as much as I'd have loved to have gotten some prisoner sacrifice this episode, not going to happen, I'm afraid, just because we're so far up against the time limit. I've been trying to get it done, but there's just a couple of little things we need to do here and there first. Thank you for watching, though. It's been a great episode, and I feel like a lot of progress we've made. We've got a lot of new colonists, just got to build some bedrooms for them, and then we're going to be A-okay. At least until the next Star Vampire turns up and I get exceptionally salty over it. A big shout out to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Ulrich, Lucas Holting, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Jackson Widman, Escape, Crosis, James Ogilvy, Conspiracy, Necrophilim, Michael Mullen, Haydog, Orcs Wolf, Jocelyn, Dean Tesla, and Logan Thorne for their support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you very much for your support over there. And of course, a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Deal, Quet Lutchley, Brandon Wintoniak, Paulmaster, Everqueen His Waifu, Quasar Fox, Jonas Jess Fullerton, Chris, Joseph Beer, Serthal the Swede, Nick Sidini, Astro, Jack Allen, Chancellor Sheep Palpatine, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Euron DeVries, I'm the Lizard King, and DunkOnU217, and the many, many others over at Patreon as well. Thank you for your support there. If you haven't seen the Patreon behind the scenes video, episode 1 is up now on the Patreon page. Go and check it out, and of course, leave me a suggestion for if you want to see any more behind the scenes videos like that. Thanks for watching Rimworld. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Rimworld. Weird how that works. But did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Playing the same game over and over and expecting different results. Which is why I frequently start series again.